Hello guys, welcome to Rise Media. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, because we are the #1 name in online news gossip. So on this episode, we focus on Miss Trudy, her ups and downs in her YouTube journey, and how she met her savior when she was just about to give up on her YouTube career. So guys, if you really want to be inspired, I will encourage you to watch this video to the end, because Miss Trudy has a lot of tips to give us on her journey. Miss Trudy got to YouTube after she got fired from her job when she just thought she was going to be promoted.
Those who stand in the supermarket from morning till evening, usipate ukikaa, usipate ukinil, just stand. Lunch break is like 30 minutes. So me, I was like, if I can get promoted nikuwe merchandiser. Merchandisers wanakuja wanapanga vitu kwa supermarket wanaenda. Hawachoki kama promoters. So I was working towards that, but I wasn't getting promoted for so long. Then one day, the owner of the company we were working for came into the supermarket. I didn't know who he was, but I sold the product with my all. And he was so impressed, and he was like, come see me on Saturday, you deserve a promotion. I was like, finally, this is it. So that Saturday I went, and then, in front of many people, like these people here, I was fired, and I thought I was going to be promoted.
Trudy was discouraged from doing her content by the people she thought were close to her, but she just continued her journey anyway and never gave up.
And actually, at first, I used to be so confused. I didn't know what I was doing. Alafu nilikuwa na idea ya just vlogging my life. Siku moja mtu akaniambia, yani, you think people will watch you? So like wanaanza, who do you think you are? You're not Vera Sidika. Like you don't have a life to show people. So I went and I cried and I cried. And then I decided to just continue anyway. I was even shocked at how people watch me, because I'm just showing my everyday life.
So as any other new YouTuber, Miss Trudy never knew people make money on YouTube for about a year.
I didn't make money for like a year on YouTube. I was just creating content, not making money. I didn't even know people make money on YouTube. Yeah. After about 1 year, I started hearing, oh, you can make money. I'm like, really, how? And then I applied for AdSense, and then I got my first salary, which was 10K.
Salary. And she got very happy with this, but it never lasted long.
So happy.
Yes.
I was like, oh my God, at least I'm making money from what I'm doing. But after like a few months, I was like, oh my God, just at 10K, it's little. What am I going to do with 10K? At that time, you have former classmates who have like real jobs, or who are in school. Some were people used to judge you and laugh at what you're doing online until you start doubting yourself, like, sasa anadu, And then this money, what am I doing? It got so confusing.
But Miss Trudy just became consistent and determined when she started making good money on YouTube after being helped by someone whom she met on her journey to Ethiopia.
Later, he was like, I'm going to Ethiopia. Do you want to come? I'm like, no, I'm so depressed. Just leave me alone. But then something told me, just go. What do you have to lose? And since I started working, until that point, I had saved about 40K. Mbele na nyuma, I only had 40K. So I was like, you know what? What do I have to lose? Let me just go. And that's the best choice I've ever made in my whole life, because I booked my flight. It was 25K return ticket, going and coming. And then I went to Ethiopia and I met him. And he just transformed my life, basically. Because he asked me, what do you do apart from YouTube? I said, I do YouTube. He said, anything else? I said, no. He asked me, how often do you upload on YouTube? I said, twice a week. And he was like, that's your full-time job? I said, yes. Then he's like, people go to work every day. You go to work twice a week, and you say this is your full-time job. If this is your job, you need to give it 100. You need to go every day. So I started uploading videos more consistently, almost every day. And then he taught me how to place ads. I didn't know how people place ads in videos.
How do people place ads for someone who's watching?
Well, there's a place where you can monetize. When you go to a YouTube studio, there's monetization.
Yes.
And then you place as many ads as you want. Me, I never used to place ads. So he taught me these are very important. I also never used to believe in myself. So when you go to my tags, I was putting everyone's name, because I thought when you search them, you'll find me. So I placed ads on my video. I uploaded consistently. And for the first time, I made $1,000.
That's
and I was
like 100K thereabout?
Yes. I was like, oh my God, what? I was so happy. I couldn't be, it changed my life. From that time, that's the least I've ever made on YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah.